I'm logged into CK12 as a teacher, and there are a lot of things that you can do in CK12. In fact, it's a little overwhelming. Two things to focus on are the Flexbooks and Flexbooks 2.0. So, Flexbooks were the initial things that they came out with, and there are a ton of subjects. Here, example is something from a Flexbook about advanced biology, and this is chapter 7, section 4, theories of heredity. You have these picture of whoever these people are, and text, an image, and some review questions. There are also some practice problems that you can go through. I took the information from this and I turned it into a Flexbook 2.0. So that looks different in that it doesn't have this heading off to the side. Instead, I can click this menu and see all of my chapters. That's not even something that's really worth focusing on. Let's look at some differences. Instead of the picture of those people I don't know, I put in a picture of me and my grandmother. You could have done this in Flexbooks 1.0, no problem. This is something that you could not have had in the original Flexbooks. They made these very small interactives, and they are super simple, almost deceptively too simple, but it's still something that's worthwhile for a student to practice manipulating. It's not an online lab. It's not even considered a simulation. They're calling them plits. And you can move things around like so. So I embedded this, couldn't have done that in Flexbooks 1.0. I thought the image was small that they had, so I made it larger. I could have done that before too. I added a video. I could have done that in the original as well. I added a second Plix. Again, this is one of the newer features, and I can move things around. It's very simple. Oh, I think it should also be noted that I added this text. So in both the first and the second versions, you can add your own text information in there. So it looks the same at the bottom. The practice looks a little different. You have this icon over here. And so as the teacher, you can preview the questions, you can download it as a worksheet, and you can also customize and change the questions. And now it's adaptive practice, and that questions become harder or easier depending on how well the student is doing. So everyone can have a chance to be successful at whatever stage they're at. Another benefit of this is you can also assign these sections to students through Google Classroom as homework.